Hello, and today's video is all about how we can stop saying that small word very. I bet you say it a lot. It's very good. It's very cold. It's very clean.
Stop. It's too much. Stop saying very so much.
Okay, so let's get into the video and see how we can stop saying very and use some better words. Hello and welcome to another video on the Page 1 English YouTube channel. My name is Jordan. I will be uploading more videos to help you learn English or improve your English step by step. So please go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications so that you will never miss an upload. And also, if you have time, please go ahead and join our Facebook group. I'll leave a link in the description. We have daily quizzes, questions to answer, and of course, live lessons as well. So, what are you waiting for? Come and join the fun. Alright, so back to today's lesson. We are trying to stop using that small word very. This small little word is one of the most overused words I hear every day. Yes, it is convenient and easy to remember, but that doesn't mean that you need to use it all the time. You need to build your vocabulary so that you have more ways to express yourself. If you can stop using very in some situations and use some of the words that we're going to look at in today's video, then you will be well on your way to sounding much more natural. Also, if you're taking exams such as IELTS, ACAN, the Cambridge assessment, then using these words will help impress the examiner and also show that you have a more natural ability to think of extra words to express yourself. Therefore, you will be able to gain a much higher band or grade in your tests. So let's have a look at 15 ways in which we can stop using very and sound a little bit more natural by using some other words. So let's get into number 1. So don't say very clean. Instead, say spotless. Spotless. Good. So, for example, when I got home, the house was spotless. All right, let's have a look at an example video. Once again, when I got home, the house was spotless. All right, number 2, don't say very ugly. You can say hideous. Hideous. All right. Did you see Dave's car recently? Yes, it looks hideous with all that rust. Okay, let's have a look at a video example. Did you see Dave's car recently? Yes, I did. It looks hideous with all that rust. Okay, number 3. Don't say very thin. You can say gaunt. Gaunt. Let's have a look at an example. Jim looks gaunt after losing all that weight. All right, let's take a look at a video example. Jim looks gaunt after losing all that weight. All right, number 4. Don't say very cold. You can say freezing. Freezing. Here's an example. Make sure you wear a coat. It's freezing out there. Let's take a look at a video example. Make sure you wear a coat. It's freezing out there. All right, let's look at number 5. Number 5 is the opposite to number 4. So don't say very hot. Say boiling or sweltering is a good one to use. Let's have a look at an example. I need to turn on the aircon. It's boiling in here. Let's have a look at a video example. I need to turn on the aircon. It's boiling in here. We can also use AC for aircon. That's okay too. All right, let's look at number 6. Stop saying very tired. Instead, you can say exhausted, knackered, or shattered is a good one to use. Let's have a look at an example. I'm knackered after that morning run. Knackered is quite a British term, and we use this quite a lot actually. After work, I felt knackered is a good one. Okay, let's have a look at a video example. I'm knackered after that run this morning. Okay, moving on to number 7. Don't say very sad. You can say distraught. Distraught. For example, my son was distraught when he lost his favorite toy. Let's have a look at a video example. My son was distraught when he lost his favorite toy. So with distraught, crying so much. All right, number 8. Stop saying very good. Instead, you can say excellent. All right, let's have a look at an example. The customer service in the restaurant was excellent. Let's take a look at a video example. The customer service in the restaurant was excellent. Okay, let's take a look at number 9. Instead of saying very scared, you can say petrified. Petrified. All right, let's take a look at an example. We found a spider the other day and my mum was petrified of it. All right, let's take a look at a video example of this one. We found a spider the other day and my mum was petrified of it. All right, number 10. Stop saying very old. Instead, say ancient. Ancient. Okay, let's have a look at an example. This is an ancient temple. All right, let's have a look at a video example. This is an ancient temple. Okay, number 11. Stop saying very loud. Instead, say deafening. Deafening. When something is so loud, you cannot hear something. Let's have a look at an example. The cheer from the crowd was deafening that I couldn't hear my friend speaking. Let's have a look at a video example. The cheer from the crowd was so deafening that I couldn't hear my friend speaking. All right, number 12. Stop saying very cheap. Instead, you can say bargain. Bargain. I bought a new car the other day. It was a bargain. Let's have a look at an example video. I bought a new car the other day. It was a bargain. Okay, number 13. Stop saying very nervous. Instead, say apprehensive. Apprehensive. Okay, let's have a look at an example. Martin was apprehensive before his presentation at the conference. Let's take a look at a video example. Martin was apprehensive before his presentation at the conference. All right, number 14. Stop saying very bad. Instead, you can say terrible or awful. Terrible or awful. Both are very good to use. Let's take a look at an example. The test was terrible. I didn't understand any of the questions. Let's take a look at an example. The test was terrible. I didn't understand any of the questions. Okay, let's move on to the last one, number 15. Stop saying very expensive. Instead, you can say extortionate. Let's take a look at an example. You paid how much for a pair of shoes? That's extortionate. Let's take a look at a video example. You paid how much for a pair of shoes? That's extortionate. Okay, so that is the end of our list today. As you can see, we don't need to say very in every situation. There are many other words that we can use to help express ourselves much more naturally. So don't be afraid. Give these a go and make sure you try to use these in everyday situations. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video, and also please turn the notifications on so that you never miss an upload. Also, I'll leave a link in the description so you can download your free PDF lesson notes for this video, and head over to Facebook and join our group for everyday questions, quizzes, and of course some live lessons too. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers guys.